Hello, everybody. So today I'm taking a look at Scars Above. So I know nothing about this game. It popped up on Steam for me. It looked like it's like a third-person, maybe horror kind of sci-fi horror game. But yeah, so I thought I would check it out and let's just get into it. Choose the difficulty at which the game will be played. Specialist, because it's in the middle.
Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. Sentient Contact Assessment and Response Team. We always wondered if we
Interesting
alone
start.
in the universe.
The black
We
bars
observed
don't
and
cover
explored,
all of
but
it.
found nothing.
At the bottom edge,
Until
at
now.
least.
Scar Mission Control to Hermes. Status check.
All systems nominal. We're working on a solution for our scan power requirement. We'll update soon.
Roger that, Hermes. Keep us posted.
Ah,
Kate,
yes.
we have an issue.
The
Problem
cutscene.
with the scan?
We've underestimated the power requirements necessary to penetrate the Metahedron's hull. Mike has an idea, but he could use a hand. He's in the lab and I'll give you the details.
On my way.
You, you can see... Did my hair just change color, too? You can see the screen behind the black bars. That's kind of funny. Whoa, okay. So, like... Oh, this is awkward. First-person exploration things. Mike's comic book. Vintage sci-fi comic. Says he fell in love with the old sci-fi themes at a very early age and is proud of his big collection of rare issues. Okay. Is there anything else to see here? Comic book, comic book. Photo. Mike's parents. Mike's parents didn't always understand what he was working on or what he was obsessed with, but he could always count on their support and love. I don't know if I like this. Enough of that. Is this not checkers? Oh, it's another,
The day
okay.
when Tam and I graduated and decided to join the space program. Never thought it would lead to alien objects in space. Tam was lucky that Robinson interrupted us. I was on the verge of victory.
Okay.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere. The Hermes mission is currently making preparations to engage with it and attempt contact. Earlier this morning...
Hey, Kate. I think I figured out a way to give us the power we need for the scan. I've attached the scanners directly to the engines.
Wow, directly? Brave.
I think it'll work, but we need to find a way to kickstart the process with around 500,000 volts.
Do we still have those SLD-26 welders in the equipment room?
Yeah, I think we have one or two, but why do you... Oh! You want to modify it to discharge high voltage electricity. And you call me brave.
Oh boy.
The biobed. Interesting. Capable of scanning and analyzing organic matter at a cellular level. So far I'm noticing the animations are a little over animated. Kanji lessons. Mike has been teaching me kanji and katakana. You can never know enough languages. You're not wrong. Tam gave me this. Wow, that's very dark. Keeps borrowing it. Mostly see it at her workstation. Oh, whoop. It's probably just, yep. Engaging with that area again. Ooh, that's interesting, if not a little tedious. Standard space mission equipment. These welders are made specifically for repairing outer layers of modular space stations, using the latest laser technology that utilize a high-energy beam to fuse materials together.
Now I need to craft a rail module at the mobile printing unit.
Oh, so we're getting us into crafting immediately? Looks like this, yep, crafting, look at that. Okay. 3D printing, I see. Rail module.
There. It should be strong enough to direct and focus the electrical current.
Assemble the high voltage device.
Now to fit all this together.
Parts required to assemble 3.
Only missing a power source. I have to adjust the frequency of the Tesla coil first. I see Mr. Jefferson is in the lab today.
Yeah, I never leave my home planet without him.
Interesting that game really seems to like this first person view, but it feels a little clunky, so I need to match the frequency.
There. Now just to calibrate the output voltage.
Yeah, obviously. Set position.
That looks like a space blaster.
Just a tool, nothing else. It's a vectorized energy rail accelerator, discharging electrical...
Vera! Let's call it Vera for short.
You sure like to name things. Vera it is.
Go to the engine room and boost the reactor's energy. Can I talk to...
I was
Oh, yeah.
curious. Are your folks worried about you being on this mission?
Well, my dad is super proud. My mom? You know moms.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? Why does she run like this?
Mike, I'm in front
oh.
of the reactor. What's the best way to power it with extra energy?
See the 3 positronic nodes surrounding the core? A jolt to each one would be sufficient. Yes! Keep it up!
Oh.
Almost there. We need a little more energy for the reaction. Huh. Let's try a direct shot to the core. Straight to the heart.
That feels...
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Yeah.
It's working. I'm feeding the excess power directly to the scanner.
I haven't seen you shoot like this since the college rifle championship.
Yeah, I also remember you taking first place from me.
And don't you forget it.
Good job. Dr. Ward, Dr. Yoshida.
Who's this guy?
To the bridge, please. Time to see what's inside our alien guest.
Why is there perfectly... Why is there a perfectly shaped slot for it? It's like she's running, but it's at like a walking pace. Can I sprint yet? No. Not with shift at least.
Telemetry check.
Telemetry check. We're go.
How are we doing with that sensor array, Mike?
Wow, yeah, that
You
thing's
have the honors,
huge.
Dr. Ward. Take your place when ready and start the scan.
Excess energy seems to have done the trick. The array is locked on the metahedron and operating at almost 200% of its standard efficiency. Say the word, Commander.
In just a moment, Dr. Ward. Team, can I have your attention, please? Since the dawn of humankind, our species has gazed toward the skies and wondered whether we were truly alone. Well, 6 months ago, we got our answer. And with it came new questions. What is this object in front of us? Where did it come from? Who sent it? And why?
Excellent questions.
While the governments, leaders, thinkers, and common people discussed the meaning of this event, we were training. We were preparing. The SCAR team. Now, the whole world is relying on us. We're dreamers and skeptics. We're explorers and pioneers.
Ooh,
With
it's a
hearts
little
and
jittery.
minds, with courage and resolution. With trust and fellowship. With science. We're going to give the world their answers. And in this historic moment, at the conjunction of hopes and fears, there's no people I'd rather face the unknown with. Dr. Ward, you have the honors. Let's do this.
Yes, Commander. Scared?
Of course I am.
I thought you Army pilots were trained not to be.
We're trained to control it. The fear keeps us sharp. How are you holding up, Doctor?
Oh, I'm 100% sharp, all right.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
do you think it's a weapon?
Well, a weapon is a very human concept. Perhaps what we perceive as a weapon is just a tool. Wait. The scan. The metahedron's energy levels are rising rapidly. Okay, what happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators. I'll try to reroute.
Look. The metahedron, it's creating some sort of a gravity well.
The Hermes is
How
being
can
pulled
you
towards
see
it.
that?
Hang on, everyone. Dr. Ward. Kate!
Okay. I wonder how much more tutorial there is. Because, I'm sure there's more things like combat things that the game will want to explain to me. It does look like they fixed the black bars in these cutscenes. So far we have Dead Space Tomb Raider.
Commander Robinson? Tam? Mike? Anyone?
Not sure where her shirt went.
Where are you?
Whoa.
What is this place?
That was an awkward cut. Yeah, I'm not gonna
What's
say anything.
happening? Who was that? Where am I?
Now I could sprint. Physical strain. Physical strain drains your stamina. Is physical strain different than just sprinting?
Wait!
Interesting. Interesting means of distinction. Oh, so it was only there to teach me, looks like. Which is good, because if that hologram popped up every ledge, please don't do it now. Okay. Oh, but there's markers on them. Ooh, nice framing.
How is this possible? What planet is this? Did the metahedron bring us here?
Is this not just the planet we were in orbit above? I don't remember if they said that was Earth. Probably should have paid more attention. So it said physical strain drains stamina, but it hasn't shown me my stamina yet. Well, that looks like a dead end, so let's go here first. Yeah, this animation and walk speed is a little weird. It's like she's jogging, but at a walk speed, or at a walking speed. Ooh, there's like an obelisk over there. That looks like... Oh. Never mind. It wants me to go this way anyway. I was gonna say, that looks like a deep hole, a point of no return.
Some sort of alien structure.
What? Whoa. Escape the mysterious storm.
What is going on?
Whoa. So now we've got some Death Stranding in the mix.
Calm down. Calm down.
Seems a little loud. Let's turn it down just a bit. Sauron?
Where am I? What was that creature?
Okay.
Scar emergency signal detected.
A Scar emergency signal. It must be someone from the team. I have to get to them.
So I'm noticing some clumsy theming so far, at least. Activate pillar. Refill health and respawn. So okay. So respawns enemies. We have souls-like bonfires, apparently.
The debris. It's from the Hermes. It must have splintered off when the ship entered the atmosphere.
Is there a perfectly preserved gun in here? Oh, nope, spacesuit.
A Scar field backpack.
Ooh,
Empty, but still useful.
just a backpack. Up there, and there's the melee weapon.
This electric cutter can cut through even the toughest materials. I'd better take it with me.
Whoa, I to open inventory. Press E to choose it. Yep, that's the electric cutter, all right. What? Don't tell me. Oh my god. Okay. Well, weapon upgrades are scattered around the planet. Alright, let's try that again.
The debris. It's from the Hermes. It must have a Scar field backpack. Empty, but still useful. This electric cutter can cut through even the toughest materials.
Okay.
I'd better take it with me.
Alright, got past it. What is that? Oh, it's like automatically locking on? That was weird. Hold E near enemies to scan for resources.
Log entry.
Okay.
A joint-legged invertebrate life form, similar to arachnida. Fast movement, small frame. Seems to move in groups.
So... Oh no, it's going down, okay. so attack, stamina, running. So running with a weapon out. Oop.
They're dead.
I don't like that the camera is like auto locking onto them without really communicating that. It doesn't seem like there is an indicator for it. It's just the camera suddenly is tracking them.
But there's no obvious locking mechanism. Log entry. The gate has an internal conduction system. The 3 points on the rim seem sensitive. A targeted blast of electricity could cause a reaction.
And we're back to targeted blast of electricity. Look around for a way to open the gate. Well, there's a tree. There's 3 runes. I guess let's look down here. Whoa! So space is a dodge roll. A very... Oh, and you can interrupt your swings. Okay.
Log entry. This plant doesn't have any chloroplasts, which means it can't conduct photosynthesis. Strange.
So she's gonna log entry everything, isn't she? Oh, I guess that's it. Nope. Still more. Oh, right. Hold.
Increase the current. Just a bit. We don't want to fry the coil. There. Awesome. We did it, Kate.
Oh, man. It's Vera.
Mike and I were finishing our electrical experiment just after lunch. Vera, it's still intact.
Man, good thing I put it back in the case to conveniently find later. So if I shoot the water... Or unless this isn't water. Yo, up wet combo.
What the hell was that?
Toxicity. Reaching 100%. So it's... Okay, so it's like... Yeah. Actually, I don't know if Remnant is like this. I have heard Remnant described as Dark Souls with guns. So is this gonna go away? There we go. Oh man, it's just like the engine core or whatever I supercharged on the ship.
Wow.
So can I not switch back to the melee weapon? Or do I need to rebind it? Examine. Melee weapon. Rotate. Space. Whoops. Examine. Can I... Oh god, there's an ability tree. Spend points in xenobiology and engineering branches. As Kate progresses on her journey, she will unlock new personal abilities. So here she's got her shirt back. Or I guess her top. I guess this is the shirt. Yeah, can I not switch? So I guess I can't use the melee weapon? Press space while moving to dodge enemy attacks. Okay, that's nice. It has the kill indicator on the crosshair.
Feels like I'm moving through entrails.
Maybe you are. Whoa! That had a much larger range than I was expecting. Oh, and then these flowers provide me electrical charge ammo. It's kind of interesting. I'm almost dead. Well, half at least. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Entry,
I can
large
examine.
short-legged organism. The chemicals in its abdomen can create an explosion when heated to a certain temperature.
Whoa, did I just freebase something on the neck? It didn't it didn't even tell me I had healing items. Did I just have those in my pocket? That that looked ridiculous. It's just a flare. This is ammo. Ooh, what's this?
Log entry. I found a strange alien cube. It's emitting neural waves. This means it has the potential to send information directly to the brain.
How
Another one of these pillars.
how does she draw these conclusions so quickly? So that was a friendly organism that I can't even scan. Oh man. Alien pillar. Approach pillars to respawn. Use them as respawn points in case you die. Replenishes your health, ammo, power, and stamina, but respawns the enemies. But it doesn't.
Cables. They're from the Hermes.
But it doesn't change your resources. Limited amounts of ammo. Okay. And it gave me a healing stimulant that I apparently had. So the Hermes cables, do I need to... Nope. It's just...
Some kind of flesh-like webbing. I have to break through it.
Can't I just follow the cables? Fiber. Carbon-based fiber filaments used for 3D printing. They're just out? Ooh, of course. Well, this is to find a way through the tissues webbing, so this isn't... Unless this is... Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got loading corridors.
Log entry. This is a biovessel for an indigenous creature. The shell seems highly combustible. It contains an organism that is almost fully formed. I better not touch it.
So this was just a scan? Well, no, there's more. Never mind. Incendiary extract. Or incendiary extract. So there's a fire
This
weapon.
equipment, it's from the Hermes, but we were there just an hour ago.
You,
The whole place is covered with some kind of organic residue.
So she's under the assumption that she crashed and survived and woke up an hour ago. Or within an hour. Here's the tool bench that I can't interact with currently.
Commander Richard Robinson, log entry. Ever since I left the Hermes, it's been getting worse.
The growth?
The growth. I have to get it off.
The voice acting's pretty good in this.
Electrical components. I might be able to craft an incendiary device with the MPU. Burn the growth. The body must be cleansed.
Now
Ever
that's...
since he left the Hermes, but we were just there. He sounds different, enraged.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. The body must be cleansed is never a good thing to say. Or hear.
Yes, I can print a custom emitter with the MPU, connect it with the thermic module, and attach it all to the welder's frame.
Interesting. So everything can just be plugged into this one gun to change the damage type, such as burn, poison, slow, etc. Pay attention to the effect icon at the top.
This might burn straight through that flesh-like webbing. And I'm taking the MPU.
Robinson's notes. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I guess let's run around with this for now. That looks like... Hopefully it doesn't let me just walk off and die. Burning cocoons. Oh, I have to charge it? Actually, oh, wow, that burn feels pretty good. Ooh, I can't hold it for too long. It had more fiber. Interesting. New entry, tissue webbing.
You again.
Can I actually get that from down here? That's interesting. Is a way to describe it. Ooh. So I can't... How... It gave me this electric cutter, and then immediately unequipped it. Oh. So you can... Okay, okay. I guess that makes sense. That it will just... So it just uses it if you don't have a weapon drawn. But if you do have a weapon drawn... No? Okay, so if you're not aiming, it uses the melee weapon. That's weird. Arachnid scorpion's head. Violently ripped from the body. Yeah, well... Oh, so I could get up here to pick that up, but I could, for some reason, it let me pick it up way down there. Well, this is away from the waypoint, so... Ooh. Okay. I can't roll through, so that's interesting. I'm invincible, but I can't roll through enemies. So that was all for a cube. The falling is hilarious, where it just goes to the standing animation. Okay, yep. And then we got a cube.
I see the energy points on this gate. Perhaps they're on the other side.
Oh, I gained an ability point. Should I look at that? Oh, wait, first. Human bones. Skeletal remains of a feral organism with most of the flesh dissolved. Yes, of course. Whoops. Ability points. Personal. Mobile printing unit. Comprehension. Ability to decipher ancient language. Scientific perception. Has an inquisitive mind, which allows her to gather information and make scientific conclusions. As well... Kate's, like, really smart, guys. Physical... She's also jacked. Interesting that they qualify these as skills. So xenobiology, not enough skill points. So bottom is 1 skill point, top is more. Oh, I didn't see the tiers here on the sides. So engineering, manages her backpack, increasing stamina. Okay, stamina increase. When they run out of ammo, there's a 25% of the clip will be replenished after 5 seconds. Okay. Advanced injection system allows for 50% faster. So it adds active reload. Got it. Battery when using gadgets. Don't know what that means yet. Strengthens body. Increases health by 20%. Cells soak up more protein. Heal more from syringes or whatever they're called. Kate gains extraction effectiveness. Plants and monsters have a 25% chance to grant extra resources. These do not feel like very inspired perks. Consumables cost 20% less. Stamina doesn't matter. Quote, matter. So far. I mean, this is just this is infinite ammo, but with the qualifier of it being every 5 seconds. I mean, I guess active reload. I mean, let's go infinite ammo, right? Parentheses, 5 seconds. Close parentheses, infinite ammo.
How far would you go in the search for answers?
Is this like a not uniform... Oh, it's disturbing the settled muck. It's interesting. Water. Oh, okay. Resistance booster. Consumable. Using tab. What the heck? Can I just... I can hit him from here. Okay. Spread electricity across wet surfaces. But not that much, because I tried that when I first found it. Yeah. Whoa, waist deep. Whoa! Oh, I'm out of stamina. Whoa! Okay. Well, right after I said stamina so far it seems useless. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, this put me way back here.
You again.
Looks like it kept the cube, so it did just respawn me. Interesting that it played the cutscene again. If it is respawning me, but it keeps track of the knowledge cubes I find.
How far would you go in the search for answers?
Ooh, can I get the high ground? Nope, it's just a passageway. Now, is this necessary? Oh, it's just an ammo room? So when it's below the surface, it just can't be damaged? So it's a respawn point, but it doesn't seem to remember what you did up to until... Like, it seems like it actually just, like, rewinds you instead of keeping track of what you have or have not done between going back to the respawn point. Should probably have reloaded sooner. Does that even work? It does? Ooh, I can shoot their projectiles. And there's a knowledge cube. Are these just out and about? Like, not even hidden? Instead of providing a different means of giving experience? I have a feeling if I go this way, I'm gonna get into some trouble.
Log entry. I have cataloged all of the medical supplies for our mission. Potent stuff. Boosters, stimulants, bioenhancers. I know our mission will have plenty of unknowns, but this seems like overkill. We're taking sorry, I suppose.
Is that just the... Oh, no, it was just the second one that spawned in the exact same spot. Oh, I'm at max capacity of fiber. What the heck? That was weird. Alright, so far, combat feels a little clunky, and not in a good way. Again, is that necessary?
Incredible. What could the purpose of such a colossal structure be? Energy relocation?
How far would you go?
Robinson's backpack. He was here. I should look around and try to reconstruct his movement. The whole backpack is covered in organic residue.
Uh-oh.
Robinson must have lost balance and grabbed this rock. Seemed like he had trouble.
Well, looks like I'm about to fight mutated Robinson.
Robinson's boot. Apparently he was heading towards the water?
Definitely mutated Robinson. Well, I have the infinite ammo thing. Quote, infinite. 5-second infinite.
Carnivorous worm-like melt my suit and my flesh in moments.
Oh, so, or he's just dead. I mean, you know, visually, this is kind of a cool thing.
He had issues walking, but pushed himself into the worm-infested water. The worms converged on him. They seemed to fuse with his body. What happened to you, Richard?
Dude, again.
His signal is on the other side. Somehow he got through the worms. I won't last a moment, but I must find a way across.
Again, I know it's sci-fi, but how does she piece that together so quickly? Cryo egg. Oh, so I'm gonna get an ice weapon soon. Oh, ice. I'm gonna have to freeze the water to get past the worms.
I can see the energy points on the gate from this side.
Shortcuts. So, yeah, this is the one I found earlier. So is it... Why do they deactivate like that every time? That, okay. Oh, oh, right, I did this. It's just... The respawn literally resets everything. This isn't the worm water, right? So I'm at max fiber, but it hasn't given me another tool bench yet to print anything. What an interesting... It's like they didn't want to try to make experience points for killing enemies because they respawn. So they put cubes around places as a means of getting experience. But it just seems kind of silly. To me, at least. Weak points. I have figured that out already. Some weak points are color-coded for the type of damage. Okay. Well, considering there's ammo just around, this is probably an arena for a fight of some consequence.
Oh my god!
Whoa, brother! Wow. Do I not? Oh, I don't have a healing syringe. Okay. Doesn't feel great. If I'm being honest. So it kept my... So it kept that. It kept the waypoint. It saved that I opened the gate. Oh no, that was just... Oh, that time it didn't even go. That time it didn't even do the standing animation. I just stuck to the ground. There it is. Okay. So how... It seems to attack too fast for me to charge it. And I can't just hold it.
Oh my god.
What if I just apply fire to it? Did that say no damage? There we go.
That was brutal. The aggressiveness of these creatures goes beyond typical territorial behavior. Is something causing such hostility? Log entry. This creature is covered with a protective layer consisting of sedimentary rock from the surrounding area. Its exposed heart is filled with highly flammable bodily fluid.
So did it say she was a biologist? She was a doctor of some capacity. Inquisitive mind, scan, comprehension. She can decipher alien languages. Physical training. So she must be a biologist of some capacity. So I guess it makes sense that she's drawing these conclusions. Oh, that's not good. Oh, now we've got call-outs for what is and isn't working. Yeah, it's like it really wants to be a AAA like action game. Unfortunately, at least so far, it just doesn't quite feel that way. It certainly feels like it's trying, and I can't fault them for that. Uh-oh.
What was that thing?
What the hell is that? Apparently it's not terrain, because the bullets are going through it. Don't like that. Oh, it wants me to go down.
These creatures, it looks like their secretion is freezing the water. Log entry. The creature's carapace is underdeveloped. If I find a mature specimen, I might be able to utilize their freezing secretion. I better stick to the frozen surface if I don't want to be eaten alive.
Maybe I should have gotten the active reload. In fact... Okay, tab is not it. Abilities... Okay. Oh, I don't have an ability point yet. Yep, full of fiber. Oh my god. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to just walk up to me. But I guess these don't care about natural. No, not natural. What's the word? I can't think of the opposite of an invasive species.
This one is huge. It's producing large quantities of that freezing secretion.
Oh, hey. How convenient. Yeah, I think she said it earlier. I can't think. Native species. That's it. Native species is the word I was trying to think of. So how long is this game? If it's giving me a third weapon type already, what am I supposed to extrapolate from this?
Huh. The appendages are dripping with the fluid that's freezing the water.
Because I can't... Oh my goodness.
There's the brain, and the neural pathways leading to various organs.
Oh, whoops. No, it wants me to do it from this angle. The pseudo-cerebrum is interesting. It's connected to a single large pathway, leading to the bottom of the creature. The digestive system.
Digestive acids is dissolving local plant life into homogeneous matter. The process seems to be aided by bioelectricity.
Sure. Okay.
This gland is secreting the cryogenic fluid that's freezing the water.
The mandible. So what else does it want me to look at? Ah, yes, of course. The neural pathways. The neural pathways are dense and... Okay, yeah. What else does it need me to look... Oh!
Seems to be generating an electrical charge.
Got it. The deuterocerebrum, which is behind the big brain that it made me look at first.
The creature is mixing bioelectricity with whatever it digests to generate an enzyme, and the enzyme is used to create a cryogenic fluid in the cranial gland. So if I take a sample, I might be able to replicate the process.
Sure, why not? She just did that barehanded?
I might be able to use this to craft some kind of cryogenic device with the MPU. It could help me to get through the worms.
Whoa. Wait, I can just craft it here where I'm standing? Okay.
Let's see if this device works.
If you say so, I'm gonna... Oh my god, I really don't like that.
It's working.
I really don't like that it defaults to melee if you're not aiming. Even though it gives you the crosshair of your gun.
This way should take me back to the monolith.
Oh, it's frozen. What?
Field outpost Tetra. Marsh biome. Report. It Mutations are at stage 3. Specimens are enveloping themselves in mineral material, creating a stone-like outer shell. Their genetic structure is stable. Alpha of the pack is growing exponentially.
Great.
Which is promising. Genetic code fragment harvested.
A recording of some sort. It sounds like a report from some kind of experiment.
Exposed pipes. I swear to God, if this just says exposed pipes. Pipes appear to be high-pressure deployment systems. Such a planet-wide supply chain is a marvel of technological brilliance. The exomaterial from which the pipes are made is incredibly strong and durable. The molecular chains, which blah blah, weak to exposed acid. So looks like all I'm missing is an acid weapon, and then that'll get me through there. What is this? Just more ammo?
Log entry. I'm detecting strong electrical energy inside the sac. If the protective membrane is hit with an electric charge, it will explode.
This is okay. So they're eating what I killed earlier. And then this is the big one. The Alpha. So far it attacks the same, just bigger. Well, it hit me while I was reeling. Do I not have a healing? Okay, there we go. How did that not? Okay. So that hit it? Oh, I can shoot him in the mouth too. So he's got a 1-2. Do I have a second syringe? I do. What the heck? Let's not let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, yeah, the Alpha. I pressed it too late. The Alpha, exhibiting alpha behavior. Okay. New person pulse scan allows Kate to perform a quick scan to highlight weak points. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to stop for now.
I should examine the creature's body before proceeding. It could contain something useful.
Is that not what I just did? Phasic energy projector. And then I can just 3D print it wherever I'm at. Protective barrier will absorb incoming damage for a short duration of time, but will break if taken too much damage. Press E to train. Okay, maybe after this I will prevent damage for 5 attacks. While shielded, get hit 5 times. Well, my shield isn't going down. Okay. That seemed like a very unnecessary tutorial to teleport me away for. As I was saying, it's interesting so far. It doesn't feel the best. And considering it doesn't feel good now, it probably won't feel much better later as things get more complicated. I'll probably keep checking it out, but at least for now, it feels like it's trying to be a AAA sci-fi action adventure, but it's trying to do a lot of things instead of finding its own identity. But hey, you know, it's early. It might get better. We'll just have to wait and see.